Okay, what we got here, we're looking down into the bottom of a screen bottom. So what I'm saying is we would be looking up into, we'd be looking up at the hive, and this is the bottom of it. What happened was the queen had flown out as a virgin, mated, came back, and somehow found her way underneath the screen bottom board and set up camp. Here's what she was rested on, and as you can see, she didn't have much room to lay in. She's got 3 boxes to lay in, but she hasn't laid in it. So that probably explains a little bit as to why they're being aggressive. And they're dwindling.
How in the world did that happen?
She flew out as a virgin, came back, and got down below the screen bottom board. And she's been laying, and they set up camp in that 2-inch area between the bottom board and the screen, the double screen, or the screen, and that's where her brood chamber's been.
So they swarmed again this spring?
Yeah. You
Okay.
could probably come over here and not have any problems.
Okay. Are they doing all right?
Yeah. If you want to see
Stay
it.
outside the fence line, we'll see how to run for it.
Let me,
That is unreal.
they're starting to form some
Those are queen cells, I think.
Yeah, and there's some eggs in it. You can see the cells in the upper right-hand corner of the video. So what I'm going to do is I just wanted to get some pictures of this because it's pretty unique.
I have no idea how that even happened. They must have swarmed and we didn't know it.
Yeah, I mean, that's normal. And she somehow found a way underneath, and they just set up camp. So what I'll do is I'll put this on top of your brood boxes.
Oh, okay.
And then
And try to drive them up.
I'll drive them down.
Oh, drive them down. Okay.
And get her
okay.
down there, and then once I see that happen, then I'll put an excluder over the top of
And cap her in.
the top of the brood box.
Okay.
And between this, and then that way you'll get these to hatch out.
Okay.
Because you won't lose the brood. You don't want to lose that brood.
Right.
And then we'll come back later and make sure that you didn't have any queen cells hatch out, and I'll kill these.
Okay.
The queen cells. And
do we want to requeen as well, or what do you want to do as far as the aggressive genetics?
if I can find the queen, I honestly, about 8 out of 9 times. An aggressive queen is usually environmental.
Okay.
And I would be willing to bet that's probably what's wrong with this one.
Okay.
But it'd be worth finding out.
Okay, so you think that once they get situated into
She'll be a lot
better-
happier.
Is that her?
That's her. Got her.
God, you're fast.
That's the girl, and she's a nice big one. Look at her. You want me to mark her for you?
Yeah, if you want to mark her, that'd be cool.
This here's your best marking pen. I've had somebody, don't go with the pens. They're absolutely the worst thing to go with.
Okay.
All right. This year's caller, and I believe she's this year's queen.
Okay.
That brood is pretty new. There you go.
And you got her.
Well, that saved us some time. Now all I got to do is just get all the bees into this box, kill all the queen cells, or as many as I can, and put the excluder in between these two, and we should be okay. And then try to make this bee tight again. That was an adventure for... Let me see here. Christine. Yeah, that's got eggs in there, as you can see. barely see that egg. Oh, there it is. Just looking at it. Okay, there's an oblique. You see it? And there's a couple of them in there like that. There's another one. A couple of them. And they have eggs. Alrighty. Okay. I smoked them down. As you can see, there's still a few left up here. I smoked most of them down. Now what I'll do is I'll put the excluder between that, what was their brood nest, and what's going to be her new brood nest. These two boxes down here. And I'll release her. And these will hatch out. The workers will. And of course I'm going to kill all the queen cells because there was a very limited brood nest in there. That should take care of that. Well, let's get this thing finished so I can get home and get to work.